What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nubby's Number Factory. We're going to do Pole's Bane again. We're going to do perks cannot be obtained. We beat this before the update. We have yet to beat it after the update. Is it harder? Is it softer? We don't know. We'll check. We'll check really quick. We'll check timer. We'll check really quick. We'll see. I could probably beat it first try. I think I'm going to beat this first try. All we have to do is find items that have good synergies. You just don't get perks. Like, all good. Like, no worries. We just have to get some items that work well together. And it's fine. Yeah, just put the big number at the bottom where we can't freaking see it. That's fine. That's totally fine. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Okay, one item that is always honestly really good is Monstrosity. But let's see what else we could get. Yeah, we're going Monstrosity. Monstrosity is honestly a very good pack one, pick one. It really helps out. It's a freaking good one. It's a dang good one. Will it hit the 32? Look at that. Look at that insane use. It's an incredible item. It's just straight up a strong item. Ugh. Jake, that guy is busted. Yeah, he's at a dead-end job. He became a CEO and got lazy? I don't know about that part. But Jake the Snake really did get lazy. He got pretty freaking lazy. No! They changed it, though. I do like this. So you can skip it for 4 coins. That's nice. That's nice. I do like that. It's different than before the update. I like how he reworked some things, honestly. He made the game better. Some things I don't fully agree with, but I think for the most part, he made the game better. Let's go ahead and take that. I think I want a Happy Seal. Because I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. No, maybe I don't. First time chat from Melvin. Welcome, Melvin. Welcome. You better freaking hit follow, bro. You better. We could go with... What is the challenge today? We're just going through Pole's Bane. No perks right now. It's not the challenge of today, but it's one of them. It's not like the only one. Do we pick up some disguise glasses? Do we pick up some JAKES? Maybe we'll pick up some JAKES. Try to use JAKES to stay ahead of the curve, you know? Keep our lives up, you know what I mean? Hit some extra restocks. Cuz it's triggered when you pass the round goal. So like if you're having trouble hitting the round goal, it's not going to help you. But if we're doing great, it's going to help us overstock. So it's going to help us make some good money. It's going to help us... Well, that's the main part, but it's going to help us get some nubbies back. Kazoo would be something for doubling early. Kazoo is not bad. You're definitely right about that. But because we can't really force trigger it, it's not the greatest. But we could technically, I believe, force trigger it with the E block. But what's the E block's trigger? I don't know what the E block's trigger is. I play a lot of Baloney Tony. So sometimes I forget the original triggers for things. I baloney the Tony all the time. So sometimes, sometimes the truth escapes your mind a little bit when you have a lot of baloney going on. 256, top, front and center. You think E is just being re-triggered? So you think E block is... You have to force trigger E block? You might have to. I don't remember. We'll use the key. Should we go with Jake? You're supposed to always take Jake, but what if we get something better like King Baby? Alright. Jake came around twice. And he didn't work. And he didn't work again. It's 1 out of 2 times, and we are 0 for 2. Let's count him up, Jake. Let's count him. Okay, Jake is 1 for 3. We'll take a 1 for 3, Jake. We'll take a 1 for 3. Ooh, what happens if I click it? Totally fair. That's totally fair. Why are you jumbling if the best number was right in front of you? Because I might get a straw. We need to jumble and upgrade our straws. Straws are, in my opinion, one of the strongest items. Especially if you are constantly jumbling. The straws just get so powerful. Plus, we got monstrosities flying around. So it's honestly like all good, you know? One of the strongest items. I see what you did, Melvin. I see what you did. Okay, we can upgrade JAKES. Not bad. We do want to keep JAKES. Thank you for the new follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. I do like when number is big. Should we freeze Squid? We can get a second Jake. We're not going to get a void perk, so filling the board is totally fine. Jake's working okay today. Jake is working all right. Okay, Jake, that's 3 pops in a row, bro. what's the word I was going to say? I might give him back his health insurance at this point. He's working a lot. You know? You ever had one of those jobs that's like you need to work 32 hours a week or a week in order to qualify for health insurance, and they constantly schedule you at 31 hours? It's just our policy. We just don't have the hours. Is it because I get more benefits if I worked one more hour? No. No. We would never do that to you. Laser pointer's great too, but I think I'm going to be looking for straw. I think I'm looking for straw. Just joined? What run is it? What run is this? This is Poles Bane. No perks obtained. First time beating it post-update. So far, we're doing pretty good. Jake, we have 2 of you. Statistically, you should be popping every single time. But out of 1,000, you should pop twice, 250 times. You should pop once, 500 times. And you should not pop at all 250 times. So when you don't pop, we're just in one of the 250s. You know that statistics don't actually quite work like that because the real world application of the previous attempts have nothing to do with the other. Flip a coin 1,000,000 times. Tell me how many times it landed on head. Is it 500? Is it 500,000? No, but it's probably plus or minus like 6%. Pants. Pants are a good item. Pants are a good item. I wonder how many people wanted me to combine the monstrosity that entire time. Pants are cheap. We'll go with pants. It's honestly a decent item to have. When in doubt, pants. Ooh, I like lobster claw. Rubber chicken's also good, but I think I would rather have lobster claw. If I had to only have one. Jake, we have 2 of you, bro. Are you kidding me? 3 no Jakes in a row? We get a black market key. We're taking it, and we're getting a king baby. Moldy, next stream is him flipping. Next Moldy stream is him flipping a coin 1,000,000 times. I'm alright. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing that, to be honest. 8K. Ooh, boy. That's a lot of score right there. That's a lot of score. 512. Let's go like that. Oh, snap. That's exactly what I wanted. Monstrosity, get it. Get the big numbers. Get them. There you go. There you go. All right. We have enough for lobster claw. Oh, we can upgrade pants, too. Not too shabby. Should have checked the shop before spending all my money. But that's okay. We've done absolutely well. We've done extremely well. Look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. When sometimes I do so well, I go like this. Oh, my God. I did so well. That's what I say. It's true. I did it just now, actually, if you were listening. Got 4 coins. Can we hit the 32? No, that's fine. Whatever. Insane. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. What do you guys think I should do today for fun? You guys think I should waste money on Pokemon cards? I don't think I should. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have fun. I'll open it, and then I'll be like this. We got nothing. I pulled the Charizard from 151. And I think I used my luck for like I think I used like, I want to say 45, 50 years of my luck in that one pull. I don't think it's smart to keep going. Poke not cards, true. Now, if I could find some in like a Target, that'd be nice. But all of these people, instead of going to college, which I didn't really go to either, but all these people, instead of going to college, are just scalping Pokemon cards and putting them on eBay and TCG Player or whatever. It's like, buddy, I also would like to get some Pokemon cards and perhaps sell them. But why are you buying every box? Why does everyone have to buy every box? And I don't mean I want to buy the pack and then never open it and sell it. Unless I keep it, like, as a collector, I keep an unopened pack for like 10 years. But like, why you gotta, I want to open some packs, man. You know, I want to open some packs. And like, I have some friends that are like kind of into Magic. And then they're like, you can open these boxes and then possibly get good cards. And like, I opened a couple of those, got some good cards. But like, I don't care about those cards. I think we retire something and go straw. We retire pants. I just don't care about those. It's like, this dragon is a dragon, and he's a dragon every time there's another dragon. And I'm like, it ain't Pikachu, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't Pikachu. Tap this dragon whenever you tap a dragon, and then untap this dragon when you untap your dragons. Board wipe. Destroy everything that is everything that's not a zombie. Good thing your deck has only zombies. And it's like, great. How much is that card? $12. And I'm like, cool, whatever. And then there's cards that look really cool. There were some cool cards. And I was like, oh, this card looks really awesome. This art is so cool. And then they're like, that card is worth $4. And I'm like, that's it? It looks so much more unique than any others. And then they're like, oh, well, to get the gold version of it that's worth like $7,000 million, you have to buy the pack. That is like, instead of $5, that pack's like $50. And it's like, if Pokemon was like, hey, in order to get the alternative arts, you have to buy the alternative art packs. They have a 2% chance of having an alternative art in them, and they're $80 instead of $6. I'd be like, why? Like, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that to me, you know? Why you gotta be doing that? Just make it all the same price. And then if you get lucky, you get lucky. Why we gotta be like, why we gotta like pay for better luck, essentially, is rude. You know? Pokemon card packs are way too expensive. Not in store. Not in retail price. You know, if you land retail row, they're pretty good. But if you get them, if you got them price hiked, you know, if they're all super expensive because everyone's reselling them, yeah, they're way too expensive for sure. $6 for a card? You mean $6 for a pack? Because that's not terrible. It could be worse. And believe me, it is. Upgrade Jake. I saw some ETBs the other day, and they were like $100. And I'm like, why are we playing these games? Why are we playing these games? This thing should be $39.99. It's $105 base price. I know you have a 1 in 600 chance of pulling a card that's like $600, but like, come on, man. Like, just stop it. Stop it. Every store, including the online orders, should limit purchases to like 2 boxes. And it should limit it by like everything. No repeating your name for like 3 days or 5 days or something. No repeating your card info for like 3 to 5 days. No repeating the shipping address for 3 to 5 days. You know what I mean? Because people are just going to be like, oh, I'll use my second card. I'll use my third card. And then guys are still going to get like 20 boxes and just scalp them. You know? Or they'll be like, Oh, I'll get my girlfriend to get some too. And then we'll get more. And like, she doesn't even like the game. And it's like, brother, come on. We're going to lose right here? No, we got straws popping. Pulse Bane's actually a little bit difficult, but we went off that time, dude. We went off. Can I get another straw? I feel like I'm at Chili's. Can I get another straw? Why? I dropped this one. I dropped it. I didn't mean to drop it, but I dropped it. Let's upgrade Squid and sell Monstrosity, I think. Yeah. We also could upgrade Straw for the price of a Squirmy. Not bad. Not bad. I think we did pretty good on that. This is this. Yeah, force trigger this item. Yes, E-block is force trigger. See? Surely now that Jake's upgraded, he'll work. Surely now that we have 2 upgraded Jakes, we should be going crazy now. Should be going absolutely nuts. Let's go ahead and do a kazoo too, just to get a little bit of added doubling. Oh yeah, not a single Jake pop. 2 upgraded Jakes, no pop. There you go. There's a little bit of pop. There you go, straws. There you go, straws. You know what's up. Good job. If we can get another straw and get rid of Jacks, I honestly will. Did we not get a Jake pop? This is a little crazy. We need to hit 10 pops to make the straws go. Are you kidding me right now? Monstrosity was helping us do straws. That was a bad sell. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get something else. We're gonna not jumble. This is a very survivable board. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Make Pokemon card packs like $1? No, the pack price doesn't really matter. What matters is like the secondary market. The secondary market of everyone loving the cards so much is what, like, that's the only way to stop. You honestly, you would have to get rid of rare pulls. If you wanted it to completely stop, you'd have to get rid of rare cards. And then people still probably will buy all the packs, even if there's no rare cards. They'll still probably buy all the packs, at least for a while, at least for like a year or two. And then they might be like, oh, okay. Nothing in these, nothing in these, none in these. People stop buying them. People stop caring about purchasing them from the scalpers. The scalpers will slow down. But then it's like, you take the fun away. You know? Like the kids who actually want to play and open cards, like, you're going to take away the joy of finding like a cool card. And you can't do that. It would ruin like 80% of the point of the game. If people stop buying from scalpers, they might stop. Yes, but that would take people banding together and actually like, you know, like actually doing something together and agreeing and staying true to something. And like, people be people, man. People be people. People will be like, oh, I'll buy from the scalper, just me. And it'll be fine. And then it's like the scalpers, everything is sold out from the scalper. Like the scalpers sold out. And then people are like, how are the scalpers still selling out if it was just me buying? But everyone is saying that. Except for like 2 people that stayed true to their morals. You know? The majority are not gonna stay true to it. It's sucks to suck, you know? But we be out there. Ooh. Money? Money? Yes, I'll take that. What is that? Money? I'll take a little bit of that. Go, straws, go. We're about to win, man. We're at round 75. Let's freaking go. Go ahead and go like that. Good job, Straws. Good job. You're doing fantastic. Might I add, you're doing amazing, Straws. You're doing amazing. Go ahead and take a little bit of a screenshot. I don't want the nubbies in the way. Take another screenshot. Oh, the Straws are doing amazing. Bramp, bramp, bramp. Another squid, huh? I hate how basic human morals are just completely trashed on most of the internet. That's probably true. Should we drop a crazy straw for another Jake? Maybe. Could have had an upgraded straw. Ooh, I regret it. Oh boy, I regret it. Oh, could have had another straw. Could have had an upgraded straw. Jake the jobless bum. Kinda. Bro's no, he's got a job. I employ him. He just doesn't want to work. Ooh. Perfect. Monstrosity to get it started. Oh my god. Another squid? This is the most squid I've seen in a freaking standard run. That's incredible squid luck, dude. That's incredible squid luck. Well, my build is absolutely perfect. New screenshot time. Oh, absolutely amazing. Oh, look at how many pops we got. We only have 3 upgraded Jakes. Octoni creeping in. Octoni's secretly behind here. You know, secretly. 4 Jakes. You know you want it. I don't want it. I want the monstrosity to kick off everything. We're probably going to lose this one because the high numbers are so low. Yeah. Let's go like that. No pops, Jake? Jake, you have to pop the million right now. Jake, we have 3. We have 3 Jakes. Dude, all the millions are going to the bottom every time. We're going to lose because we didn't get a single high. We didn't get a single time with the high number hittable. Oh my god, we barely won. We actually barely scraped by on that one. I don't know how we even won. I don't know what we did. That's so... You had 3, but you needed 4. 4 Jakes? Dude, insane that Jake never wants to work. Absolutely insane. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one for the books. That's another win for the books. That's another win for the books. Boys, we did it. We did it with 2 straws, a lobster claw, 3 upgraded Jakes, and a monstrosity. Hit like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitch. That's about it. Peace out.
Like and subscribe. Grow the mold army.